Electric cars are ridiculously expensive. And if you want to buy a cheap electric car, you only have a very few options. The Vauxhall Corsa E, the Peugeot E208, the Smart 44 or 42 EQ, and many more electric cars. But Dacia have recently made the cheapest electric car in Europe, and I'm going to be reviewing this car today. Here it is, the new Dacia Spring. Now Dacia have launched the Spring back in 2021 and have recently facelifted this car. And in this video we're going to be looking at the facelifted Dacia Spring. Now before I get to the video, please like the video, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so notification sound goes off the moment you make an upload. Now this Dacia Spring starts from just over £14,900, which is really cheap for an electric car. And we're going to be looking at this car in this video. Let's start this video by talking about the interior of this Dacia Spring. Now the old Dacia Spring looked like the old Dacia Sandero from inside, especially with the old LG powered media nav infotainment screen with horrible graphics. And as you can see that the air conditioning panel looks just like the old Dacia Sanderos, and even the 12-volt socket and the buttons below it. Now the Dacia Spring interior is just like that of the Dacia Duster 2024 interior, especially with that large infotainment screen which has been updated by miles, and the small BMW style air vents. Now the entry-level Dacia Spring misses out on a touchscreen completely, and you do not get a radio at all, which makes the Dacia Spring like the old Dacias. Now we'd like to talk about the infotainment screen. So the infotainment screen is much better than Dacia's previous infotainment screen. It still has some features like it, but it has improved by miles. Moving on to the back seat of this car. Now as you can see that it's quite spacious for a small car in the back of this car, and you get all-round electric windows as standard even on the entry-level essential model, and you get aircraft style seat pockets as standard. Now the Dacia Spring interior looks a bit like that of the Renault Zoe. Well, basically the Dacia Spring is a Renault Zoe underneath the hood, because Dacia is owned by Group Renault, and the Renault Zoe looks much more upmarket than the Dacia Spring inside. We run to the boot of this car. Now the boot is quite small, which is expected for a small hatchback, and when you fold down the seats do not split like on an old Dacia Duster Access, which makes the car as impractical as that car. Now move on to safety, which is a key part of this review. Now the Dacia Spring scored just 1 star out of 5 in the latest Euro NCAP safety rating, which is like that of the Dacia Joggers safety rating. So this car scored 49% for adult occupant protection and 56% for child occupant protection. Now another key part of this review is charging your car up. So this car has a 26.8 kilowatt battery with 44 brake horsepower for the entry-level car and 64 brake horsepower for the Expression and above. And this car has 125 Newton meters of torque, and it takes 4 hours to charge, which is quite slow for an electric car, but this is a cheap car and you get what you pay for. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please press the like button and subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon to turn on notifications so you don't miss another upload.